Right, welcome. 10 hours of Suzuka. Qualifying's just begun, so we'll get this started. 8 minutes. I was just testing the sound on the stream. That sounds fine. Right, we changed the setup just before. Actually, better get out on track. Yeah, we did change the setup this morning.
The speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. The track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius. All clear on pit exit. Okay, Dominic, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Right, now he's finished talking. Yeah, so we changed the setup. We were using the pure driving school setup for the BMW GT3 today. I've switched over to the VRS because the VRS just felt a little bit tighter. And I think we are going to have to change tyres, I think, pretty much every stint anyway. Because when I tried a full stint the other day, the tyres were completely destroyed, so I don't think it's going to matter on tyre wear today. We're going to be changing tyres, I think, pretty much every stint. Haven't driven the BMW for a long time, but did try the Lambo, tried the McLaren, and it was just too slidey round here, so BMW felt safe, and we wanted to have a change from the Ferrari that we normally take out. So we're going to have 2 laps for qualifying, and then we're going to go into a 10-hour race. Coming around Spoon here. I find this quite difficult. The BMW being sort of front engine, it is a little bit understeery, so the Porsches particularly seem to be quite nimble round Spoon. So I just need to remember to get a couple of 130R and a heavy braking zone into here. This is where I need to be a bit careful for the first few laps because she can understeer quite a lot into the first part of the chicane, and then you lose the traction coming out of it. I'm hoping for a 159. But I do want to go easy on this first lap because the off tracks around Suzuka are a little bit of a nightmare. My best around here at the moment is pretty much a 2 minute. The fast guys are now setting the 157s. It's around there. She just doesn't want to turn in for the first few laps. It does get easier. But I think we're going to be starting near the back anyway. Okay, so that's a clean lap. So we've got a lap time in. It's not great.
B33, that lap was a 2:00.2.
I had to compromise that a little bit there because I was going to get an off track. Damn it. Better run out of spoon here, so should be a 159. Hey, 159.8. Still not great. We're still starting from the back, but anyway, there we go. There we go. Right, let's put the main setup back on. Has that done the fuel? Yeah, it's done the fuel. So, 156 by yes. That was impressive. I mean, in the 159s, there's only a few tenths in it for what? Ooh. Yeah, battling at the back there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
That's the end of the session, B38.
Oh. What I'm finding recently is the bloody knee. Well, it's actually on the accelerator. Just on the outside. Just, it's fine. As soon as I get out of the chair, start walking it off, it's fine within seconds, but just after sort of about 30 minutes, if I start rubbing my leg, it's because it hurts. Right. Azeez still hasn't come on yet. I do have faith in my co-driver. He's never let me down yet. But there's always a first time, Azeez, if you're listening. I know it's early for you, buddy, but do check in. Right, so we've got all teams on the radio. Actually, I think we're starting from the back. I think the three teams... Oh. I think the other three teams, are they dropped out? Don't know. Guess we'll find out. Oh no, there they are. So the drivers, the I rating there, you see on the standings, you can see 3.6, 2.2, 2.2. That's the driver's I rating. So as you can see, pretty much most people above me have got a higher I rating, which makes sense. The average split at the moment is 2.1, so it's quite a strong split for my skill.
38. The track temp is 28. The air temp is 21 Celsius.
It's a long race. Just want to try and keep it clean for the first couple of hours.
We need
and
to
then we know who we're racing.
3002 in the right column.
Ferrari, Porsche. I thought the BMWs were strong around Suzuka, but it does look like the Porsches and the Ferraris are actually the better choice. But anyway.
Catch up to car number 3002.
Car number 3002.
Okay, Dominic.
Well, we're car number 9.
Green, green, green. On your right.
Actually, I must admit I wasn't expecting that. I thought we'd
Still
get a
there.
full lap formation in, but we're clearly not.
Still there. Right side's clear. Start's okay, we're still in this.
You'll see at this sort of left chicane in a minute. This next corner up here, you'll see some people darting down the inside. Trying to try and avoid any crashes that happen up front. Don't want to be starting at the back and then ending up in the pits.
Alright Dominic, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex, E37.
Porsche's going to be covering the inside. There you go, easy lads, it's only lap 2.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Needs to get past Cooper because he's definitely slower.
Yellow flag.
Go get you some there, Connor.
Oh! Wow, that was lucky. That was very lucky because he was understeering a little bit over to his way.
Your last lap time
Ooh.
is 2:02.80. Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 4.2 off the pace. Okay, Dominic, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
The one thing I do like about the BMW is it brakes quite well. It's quite stable under braking. Well, certainly for this track and this setup.
That's the fastest lap of the race. That last lap was at 2:01.07. Sector 3 is 3.8 seconds off the pace. Still clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Yeah, went a bit too deep then.
Car right.
I'm gonna let him go.
Still there. Clear right. B35. Ah, Dominic. Come on, mate. Defend your position. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.6. Davies is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.40. Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. Car right. Clear right. Shite. Stay close. You might get him back.
But no, he was sending that. Whatever I did so that's fine. That's fine.
P36, maximise every lap. Let's salvage what we can. Car right. He's still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. The gap in front is now 0.9. The gap to Sondergaard behind is now 0.7. Alright Dominic, don't let this guy distract you.
I think Alan there went a bit too hot. He lost a few tenths, so he's going to get challenged by Mike now. Give me a
The gap to Sondergaard behind is increasing. It's now 0.8. Yellow
bit of
flag.
breathing space. Who that? Somebody went off there.
B35. Car right. Clear right. Okay, Dominic. The next car is left side. Still there. Clear left. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
I think I got damage.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, we have got damage.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Car left. Clear left. B36. Track temps increasing. It's now 31 Celsius. Car left. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Oh, no, put the fuel in. Oh, what have you done? So my wheel's vibrating for some strange reason, constantly. Oh, this is not going well. Right, put the fuel in. Right, we've done the optional repairs, so there wasn't much damage to the car, but there was something wrong with it. I'm going to hope that there's a splash and dash at the end that we're not going to have to do. The tyres weren't too bad. There's just something that's not. Right, fuel's on, tyres are on. Oh, not the best start at all. Not the best start.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag. The car ahead is Johnson. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Oh, the vibrations have stopped. Oh, Jarmo. I know him. Azeez, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. It has not gone well.
B40.
Go down the inside, Jarmo.
Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
So the problem is I'm going to have to let all of these drivers go, and so it's going to lose even more time.
Car right. Right side's clear. Blue flag.
my steering wheel is rumbling again for some reason, no idea why.
Webber is getting closer. The gap is now 16 seconds. Blue flag. The gap to Webber behind is now 16 seconds. Blue flag. That lap time was 2:01.03. Blue flag. Yellow flag. Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. B39. The gap to Webber behind is now 15 seconds. On your right. Right side's clear. Blue flag. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Ah, hello.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
Yeah, it's not gone particularly well, I have to admit. It's just, I think,
Car left. Clear left.
yeah, I mean, I didn't get enough testing in. The Beamer seemed the most stable car, but it's not the most competitive. Story of our life. And also I changed to the VRS setup because actually in testing this morning it seemed more stable, but yeah, we qualified P36.
Okay.
It is quite a strong split.
Webber is closing you down. The gap has come down to 11 seconds.
But yeah, we're not quick.
Yeah, I noticed that last night.
It's just not, you know, everyone's managing to get 158, 159s, and I'm struggling to get 201s. So it's just, And then we were doing alright, just sort of making up a few places, getting some freebies, sort of in it for the long game. And then I think it was Alan actually, I've just let past, and the Beamer, he was sort of all over my back end, and I went into a slide just here. So I sort of slid. Oh no, sorry, it was here. Slid here, and then basically he'd tried to go past me while I was in a slide, which was a bit silly because I was sliding into him. But you know, he stuck it down. I think it was the inside as I was sliding, so I slid into him, and then the car was just drove. I thought we had a bigger problem than we'd actually did. So I went into the pits, and there was 45 seconds of optionals, and now it's driving fine. So.
So we're actually in the race already.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's why I was panicking a little bit.
Oh no, for some reason I thought it was like, you know, you got an hour of practice, then, you know, qualifying, and then the race starts like 9:30 my time. You know. But
okay,
wow.
Dominic, the next car is Johnson.
No, it started at 12 o'clock GMT, 30 minutes practice, 8 minutes quali, so yeah, we started.
I forget these sanctions. I get it confused with WSL. That's what happens. This is Iracing. So
that's all right.
You're on your first stint at the moment, right?
Sort of, yeah. But I pitted after about 10 laps, I think it was, because of the incident.
I have this one pain in the butt thing to do, and that is in about 40 minutes, I gotta run to my mother's house and take care of a contractor that's there doing some work. I gotta pay him.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully that falls within. What are we doing? Are we doing like double stints?
Left side.
Then doing a switch.
Blue flag.
Thought about that until just now.
Yeah, just whenever you can take over, really. This is going to be, I think, just a drive, see where we finish at the end. We're like I say, I think we're in a stronger split than I thought we'd be in, and we're 2 seconds. I mean, I don't know what you were lapping in.
I was. I was in 201s. I think my best was a 2 minute 6. How can I say that? 2 minutes. It was under a 201, so 2 minutes 6/10. I think it was something like that.
Yeah, so we're driving the same again. Yeah, we're driving about the same.
Alright, that's good. I'm in the game now. I can actually see.
Yeah. But everyone else is. It's just driving a lot faster. It's 2 seconds a lap faster consistently. Yeah. So it's the problem we've got.
Yeah, the Porsche look quick.
Yeah,
Audi
they
look
are.
quick.
Yeah. Go on, buddy. Go round me if you want to go round me. Go on. Jesus.
You wait till the last minute to do that, right?
Blue flag.
Goodness.
Yeah. Oh.
Did he just hit you from behind? Oh my god, dude.
Seriously, Mike. Seriously.
Blue flag.
Why does everybody think they can pass in the chicane? Jesus, dude.
I would have let you pass on the home straight, buddy, like I just let the guy in front go past. You saw that, but you want to send a missile into the chicane. Cheers for that one.
I win.
Oh god, dude.
What an absolute weapon.
Completely missed his breaking point. Okay.
3 minutes and 20.
Is that the repairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't get some people.
Yeah, he never had a chance of making that corner. Not a chance. So he kind of used you as a bump stop. No. I am kind of digging this livery though.
Yeah, it's one that Bren did. It's it's nice. It's nice, this one. Let's see how this.
Didn't look like there was a lot of damage on that.
Nah, it's not. The steering wheel was bent though.
Okay.
I mean, he's just. I mean, where's he going? I mean, he's not.
You watching a replay?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I've got the race. He's not even on the racing line.
Just sent it, man. Missed his breaking point.
Man, that was net code, sorry.
Oh god, this is going well, isn't it?
You know, Suzuka is, so I've never done an endurance race at Suzuka, and it's a challenging course.
There's not very
physical.
Yeah, there's not very many overtaking, and you've got to be patient, like through some of the S's and stuff, only because you hesitated. Yeah, okay, buddy, whatever.
Hey, thanks for letting me pass you, Matthew, on that last straight here.
He said because you hesitated?
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
I don't know what he's talking about, but it's like I literally took the racing line. He was well far back. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you know, it was. I mean, I don't know. Even if he'd have made, or he wouldn't have been able to keep the apex, he would have had to have gone wide. So I'd have had to have literally stopped to let him take the exit out of that. So I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either. He was not making the corner no matter what he did, unless he used you as the wall.
Yeah, if it wouldn't have happened, even if I'd have given him, if I'd have stuck to the outside of that, he would have ended up hitting me as we got into the apex, because there's no way he could have done a 90-degree turn. So
Right, right.
right, well here we go again.
All right. Did you get some fuel and tire?
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
so
You got
I'm
fuel and tires. Good.
Exit's clear. Push.
All right.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, I have to say I'm not enjoying this so far.
No. Yeah. Still very early. You know. So I was just saying about, you know, when I was doing the practice laps, about how demanding of a endurance circuit it is, right? There's not a lot of places to get rest.
No, there's not. And there's a lot of places where it looks like he just said, oh, you left the door open. It's like, well, no. You know, when you take the racing line through the chicane, you've got to be as far left as you can.
9 seconds.
Yep.
And then you cut in. And now if you've got a car who's alongside you, or has got any part of their car alongside you at that sort of approach bit, then of course, yeah, you give them space. But
Flag. B40.
of course, I've now got a full tank and cold tyres again, which these guys won't recognise.
Where's the best place to let somebody pass? The hairpin?
There's a couple of places, yeah. I mean, I'm trying not to let them pass here because it's just,
It's messy.
I'm going to have
Left
to.
are clear left.
I mean, they're racing each other, so he was always going to come through.
Mhm.
Here's a good place. So if you brake, obviously you normally tuck in really tight, but you can stay really sort of wide
Mhm.
and let someone go down the inside and just go really wide as far out as to the track as you can. Some people get the hint and then go down the inside.
Mhm. Spoon is probably another place, you think?
Can do. I don't let them pass, but there was a guy who went down the inside earlier. I mean, you can obviously just ease off here and let them go past
Yeah.
here, which is the
Yeah.
safest place.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, down here normally you can out drag them anyway, so it's not a great place down the start.
Okay.
Oh, fuck that up.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
When I was practicing yesterday, I completely destroyed the
Yeah,
tires
so
in
did
one
I.
stint. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be changing tyres every stint. I think I got down to 39%. I think it's my worst track actually for tyres.
Me too. I was like, whoa. I was like, I think after one stint, I was like at 51% in the fronts. Killed them.
Yeah, I thought actually we might be quite good with this car, but in hindsight, probably not.
Yeah, it could be a track car combination too.
I think
Big car to
yeah, I think the Ferrari would have probably been the better choice.
You know, we had PTSD from the Ferrari, man.
I know. Well, that's because there was no bop.
Oh, that's right, WSL, right?
So
There was.
yeah, so there was no
Yeah.
bop applied, which I didn't realise. So you know, not that they could have applied it, but really, because they wouldn't have known what was fair. But yeah, I mean that was the wrong car for the series, full stop. But yeah, this car is not. She just, I mean, I don't know if there's something wrong with this car now, but
it's now 35 Celsius.
she just does not want to turn in as quickly as she used to. Yeah, it's not gone well, this one. I think Azeez, this is going to be a painful one.
Yeah.
It's a shame actually, because I was sort of there was a train of cars, which for the first 5, 6, 7 laps or whatever it was, we were we were picking up sort of the odd places here and there, but as people sort of went out, but.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get a sense that it was going to be a challenging race. I wasn't, well, I'm not crazy about the BMW, but it is a stable car. It just feels so big and clunky. That on a track with as many turns as Suzuka is like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because it's front engine. It is a bit understeery at the front, particularly in some of the corners. But it's got good traction out. So this guy's got no fuel probably.
Yeah, he wants around for sure.
Clear left.
Those Porsches are so nimble, dude. He just sticks his nose wherever he wants. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I was thinking that might have been a nice car to have tried, but traditionally the Porsche hasn't been a strong car of mine, so I sort of stay away from the Porsches and the Mercs. But I actually think the Ferrari would have been good around here. Kind of gutted I didn't try it, but I just ran out of time. Been so busy recently.
Same here, dude. Like I thought that I'd be able to put. So what was good was for me is I started practicing Suzuka about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I would go and just do AI races on Suzuka.
Yeah.
But of course, I used a Porsche every time because that's for 2023. Like that's gonna be my new car. I'm getting the hang of it. So I would drive the Porsche around Suzuka for about 3 weeks, and I would find hosted races or races that were at Suzuka that I would use the Porsche for. But this week, I had no time to put any effort in until Friday Eve last night. And so hopped into the BMW for the first time. So I really didn't give the BMW a fair chance, I have to admit. I didn't put the time in to the car to really get a hold of it.
Blue flag.
It's not. I've done it. I've driven the Beamer for a couple of different endurance races in the past. I think when it first came out, we took it out for a couple of races. I can't remember which ones they were, and I didn't mind it. I think I just preferred the Ferrari for lots of different reasons, but yeah, I thought the Lambo might have been a good choice for this one, but it was just so slidey.
I never even tried it. Yeah, I never even actually gave it a shot because of the comments I saw in
it was the back
chat.
end. Yeah, the back end was just round that last corner there. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's I mean, like the back end under braking and steering was just.
Right.
But I actually think I prefer the Ferrari because of the engine position. Because if you get it wrong in the Beamer and you go too deep, it's really hard to correct it because of where the engine is.
Right side.
Yeah, those front wheels do not want to turn, right?
No, because you just understeer everywhere. So.
Blue flag. Car left.
So they're all pitting
Clear
now.
left.
So.
Does the car feel down on power at all?
What was my last lap? So mind you, I let them go, didn't I?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it's down. I mean, it feels okay, to be honest. I think I'm just a bit negative now because it's just had the worst start to an endurance race I've had in a long time.
Right.
And it all started,
right.
and then like the chicane, just like just pointless contact. He saw me let the other guy go, and I didn't just pull over. I actually slowed and let him go. And he must have known that, so he watched me actually give the position to the other guy, and I would have done exactly the same for him.
Just not in the chicane, though.
I mean, it's and from so far back. I mean, if he was alongside me, or you got that car right, I would have given the chicane to him, but he wasn't anywhere near me.
No, he wasn't.
And he just sensed it, and it just to say I hesitated. I don't know what I hesitated with.
That hesitation was called braking for the corner. There was no hesitation, dude. He just sent it. Missed his braking spot.
So yeah, it's just a bit frustrating because now you get sort of bogged down in traffic, which yeah, I have to let past. So
yeah, the blue flags.
So I think it's just going to be IR and sort of SR, just damage limitation. When do you? Sorry, I know you mentioned about having to go over to your mum's. When do you want to do some driving? Because
yeah, so I have to leave here, and so I got hit the bank, which opens at 9 o'clock my time.
Okay,
So I
when you
gotta
say
hit the bank.
when you say hit the bank, I'm not going to get the feds around my ass, am I? About telling me that I knew about some sort of crime that's about to take place.
I forget I'm talking to a former police officer, right? So.
You know, it's
I am.
see, you're going to make a legitimate withdrawal, are you?
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yes, I do.
That's fine.
Yes, I do.
It's
Yeah, and then go pay these contractors.
Yeah.
It's probably going to take me about 30 minutes round trip. So I should be back about right now. My time it's 8:45. So I hope to be back by 9:30. So in a 45 minutes from now, I should be back.
Oh, okay.
So when I come back, I'm happy to jump in that next stint.
I was going to say, I think we are just going to be driving just to see who else, you know, whoever dies and quits. And, the only other thing that I'm more than happy to do, because I'm so miserable in this car, is I'm happy to do the next time slot, and we just quickly try a different car.
I'm okay with that too.
I mean,
okay.
Can you look up what the next time slot is? Only because I'm absolutely miserable, and we've never finished. We've never been this low down.
Yep, I can do that, Dom.
I mean, we will lose IR for doing it, so okay. I feel I should point that out, but
I don't care about that. I don't race for IR or any of that anymore. Just to have fun. And if we're racing, we don't want to be in 10 minutes of hell. I mean, 10 hours of hell, right?
It's not an. I have to say. I mean, it's not enjoyable.
Yeah, let's.
I'm happy to stay with it, but if.
No, dude. We've done this before. I'm okay with it. I don't have anything to do today. You know, my fiance, she's got her own plans, so.
Okay, I mean, I'm happy to maybe try the Ferrari.
That means you're gonna have to work on getting this set up for us fairly quickly. If you can pull that off, I'm all about it. Let me go to Iracing. Check the next session. 1600 GMT.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
On your left, clear left.
I mean, the Porsches and the Ferraris look like they're the stronger car. Obviously, that's other people driving them. But I'm just thinking. I mean, it might be that I'm even slower in the Ferrari. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to do any better, but the luck that we've had so far in terms of somebody trying to overtake me midway through a slide.
Oh God!
And then the chicane missile early on.
But now you want to start your first stint, that's for sure.
I mean,
and then to have a damaged car, potentially a damaged car, for the rest for another 9 hours. Knowing that, and I think the reality is knowing that we're better than that, even though we have noodles behind us causing damage.
Yeah, we
still can be better than that.
Yeah, I mean, we're normally battling for top 10 in most of our endurance races. I mean, so 4 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What time is it? Actually, what time is it now?
For you, what is it? 4 o'clock GMT. It's probably.
It's funny how much time we've got. Oh, just missed the time. Oh, it's 2 o'clock, so it gives us 2 hours.
I'm good with that.
Right, are you going to be able to do any practice at all in the Ferrari?
Yeah, I can. So, let me see. 1600 GMT would be
2 hours from now, almost.
2 hours now. Yep. So, I mean, if the Ferrari is the car of choice, all I need is a
setup.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because this is a bit miserable.
Yep.
Okay, I'll pull into the pits just so I'm not stopping on track, and then I'll have a leg stretch for 5 minutes.
And then you can take the next 30-40 minutes to find the setup. I should be back by the time you dial some stuff in, and then I can probably put in some practice for an hour. So.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be much different to the I don't think it'll be much. I mean, the circuit's still a GT3 car, so it's not going to be too different to get used to. It'll just be things like 130R, just testing the limit around there, and then just what you can get away with in terms of a couple of the other corners. So, but yeah, I mean, this is.
Yeah, I think this is a smart move, guy.
Thought I was going to finish off then with a black flag for speeding in the pits, but maybe not. Right.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Let's quit out of this.
Yep.
And then, what I'll do is I'll go get a drink. Are you going to your mum's now?
Yeah. I'm gonna head there now. I'm gonna run to the bank. Go there now. I should be back in about 40 minutes.
That's fine.
And...
I'll have a setup ready to go for that.
Excellent.
All right, and then we should have about an hour's practice to before we go.
Perfect.
All right, buddy.
All right, I'll see you in a few.
All right, buddy. See you in a bit. Bye.
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 Okay, let's end the stream. Sorry, that was crap, wasn't it? I'll get another stream up for the Ferrari.